Hi everybody, Bradley here with a quick movie review. Eddington, starring Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, Austin Butler, and more. This has some great stars. I did not know what I was getting into when I went into the theater. All I knew is that it looked promising and interesting, with the main plot being about Joaquin Phoenix challenging Pedro Pascal for mayorship of this small little town. I thought it was Texas town. It's actually Eddington, New Mexico. And a big tech company is moving in or wanting to move in. And Pedro Pascal, the liberal mayor, is during the pandemic. This takes place in May 2020. When the Black Lives Matter movement starts and the George Floyd incident happens, that's all going on as well. There's a lot of politics in this movie, and just about every single character in this movie is crazy or appears to be crazy in one way or another. They're all being manipulated and caught up in this political whirlwind. Joaquin Phoenix decides he doesn't like wearing masks, and he doesn't like how the way people are being shamed and treated for not wearing masks. So he decides to run for mayor to get things settled, and he's also anti-tech company. So that's where this movie takes place, and it's just pretty straightforward for the first half, and then all of a sudden something happens and Joaquin Phoenix snaps. And the movie you think is going on, you think he's handling a business, taking care of his end, and all of a sudden it goes crazy. I mean, bat crap crazy. This is a fun ride. You'll question how you feel about things. You'll feel uneasy with memories of how things were back during COVID days, and your emotions will be manipulated just like the characters in this movie are being manipulated by political. It pokes fun at the left and right. It doesn't really have a message concerning that, just that both extreme ends of the political spectrum are crazy and they all go too far. That being said, they're being manipulated by this big tech company, which is just playing on all of our fears and the hostility between us to get what they want. That's what I gathered what the message of this movie was by the end. And you may like it, you may not like it. It may tick you off. It may push your buttons. You may think it's awful, crazy, boring. You may just think everyone is nuts. This movie is very objective. It's going to be a love it or hate it. I tend to lean towards loving it because it is so unique, and it just went crazy. It was nothing like I expected, and it's worth a look. I liked it. I gave it an 8 out of 10. It's very unique. You might want to see it at home. It is 2.5 hours long. I thought 20 minutes too long. It takes too long to get to the climax of the movie, and things just take off from there. But that being said, amazing performances by everybody. Well written, well directed. I think this will probably get a lot of Oscar nominations at the end of the year. So go see it. I recommend it. And just buckle up because you're in for a roller coaster ride.